What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another amazing, beautiful episode of the Just Be Simple podcast. Your host with the most, your boy. Yo, let me tell y'all something. This is straight off the wake up. All right, it is 2:30 a.m. Straight off the wake up. This shit on my heart. I gotta speak to y'all. Okay, eyes all crusty, voice all raspy. I don't give a damn. I love y'all. We family. All right. Today's video, today's podcast, we're going to talk about this this meta glass epidemic. All right. The Ray-Ban meta glass epidemic. I got problems. I got issues with it. And if I got an issue with it, I know there's at least one person out there that also got an issue with it. So let's talk about it. What's really disturbing is when I go on Instagram and I see, and it's interesting because I don't see it on TikTok. Like when I post on TikTok, I don't see it on there. But when I go on Instagram, interesting, right? Facebook, Meta, they all intertwine. Instagram, right? But when I go on Instagram, I see these videos of dudes approaching girls with the glasses and doing, trying to raise them up, trying to do all this corny shit, right? With the pickup lines and even the ones that do it quote unquote naturally. Bro, why are you recording these people? This some Spy Kid shit. Like everything, like literally every single thing, every single corner, every single angle is being recorded and watched on a crazy scale now. Do y'all understand that? Nobody's safe. Like, we are in some times where literally everybody is watching even when you don't think. Like, bro, something could happen in a store and you think nobody's around. Well, store is different because they got, security cameras. But let's say this store doesn't have security cameras. Bro, somebody could be recording you or recording themselves from their meta glasses and they capture you stealing, you taking something, some candy or something. Next thing you know, you getting pulled over by a cop, apprehending you, talking about something why you stole that candy. Wait, how the hell you know? Like, everything is being watched, bro. And I got an issue with that. I got an issue with that, y'all. Like, what are people's jobs for? The government, FBI, CIA, CPS. Like, what's their job for now? It's like everybody's a part of it. Who owns these damn glasses? It's like, let me stop saying like. The people who own Meta glasses are agents. Yeah, I said it. Anybody who owns Meta glasses is an agent. Disgusting. You are doing police work without your knowledge. You think it's fun, you can just beep. Some Dexter Laboratory shit, you just record everything. Everything gets recorded. If you're looking at a chick ass, that's being recorded. Bro, that is so invasive. And I'm a streamer saying this. I'm a YouTuber saying this. Like, I care about people enough to not stuff a camera every place I go. Put it in people's face. Like, yeah, sure, I understand, doing like public interviews and doing that stuff and you got a cameraman or you holding the camera. Like, I get that, right? I get that. But it seems like everybody is willing to stuff a camera in everybody's face without asking, like, hey, do you mind? Like, is it okay if I? It's just human decency to me. At least just ask. Like, ask. But these, and like, let's go a little deeper. Bro, women can't even fully say no to a man in 2026. Whether it's one dude and three girls, it's two dudes and two girls, it's three dudes and one. She can't even like say, no, I'm okay, thank you. Like it always has to be, I got a boyfriend, I'm married, I'm gay. It's like different avenues. And of course, sometimes it could really be true. They got a boyfriend, they got a man, they gay, they like girls, they like unicorns, they like dogs, they like, sunflowers. Like it's fine. Whatever you know what I'm saying? But it can't just be I'm not interested. Because dudes, some dudes, not all, some dudes up here, they can't handle rejection. They corny, they lame. So when they get rejected, when somebody tells them no because they never heard it a lot in their life, their system glitches. Their whole system shuts down because they cannot accept being told no. I don't like you. I'm not interested. You stink. You came up to me rude. Human decency. So with these meta glass, it's like it's just the utmost disrespect, and then it's unbeknownst to their knowledge. That's the weirdest part. Like this is some catching a predator shit. That's the weirdest part. Like not everybody want to be on camera all the time. Not everybody want to be recorded. Especially when you don't even tell them. Like I just got an issue. I just got a problem with people record. Like, sure, get your content, do what you do. But I got an issue with people recording other people and then using it for their gain, like unbeknownst to the other person. Like if you tell them, hey, before I'm recording, like I do this type of thing, da da da. Like who give a damn if it's exhausting? This is your content. This is your lane. This is what you do. But don't just be stuffing the camera in their face like they're supposed to be okay with it. It's supposed to be cool. It's supposed to be down with them being the 70th girl this week that they approached. Nah. Some spy shit, bro. Some agent shit. And I just ain't with it. I just ain't with it, y'all. And it reminds me of being in school and dealing with snitches. Let me tell you why. When you didn't think nobody was watching, somebody was watching your every last move. What girl you was dealing with, who you walked to class, so they could tell. And it's not girls all the time. It's not girls all the time. It's unisex. It's dudes and it's girls. It's dudes and it's girls. Fuck. No cameras. They are the cameras. They are the security. You see what I'm saying? Snitches. They're monitoring spirits, watching everything. Bloop. I got my eyes on him. I got my eye on him. Remember when we used to like walk to and fro classes, in the hallways and shit, and teachers used to be like standing outside their classroom, and this is what I got a lot of times. They'd be like, I'm watching you, JB. I'm watching you. Like, You know, it was, you know, it was a joke, a joking expression. But I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Now fast forward, shit. Got glasses, innocent old glasses that can record up to damn 8 to 10 hours of footage. It's like AI, man. Some of y'all be allowing AI to just take over your life, bro. Like I can make a whole podcast episode on that. AI. Yo, y'all are having full on conversations with AIs like they are your best friend. Oh shit. Oh shit. That is just blasphemous. That is just blasphemous. What AI? You think AI is the only person that understands you? You think Chat, Gabriella, Patrice, Terrence, Gemini, Claude, all these other AI? You think they understand you more than anybody? And then y'all be talking to them like y'all talking to your mom or your grandma on the phone. Yo, bro, check this out. So why did I see at the store, like, what does this mean? So I went to the store and I see, what the like, I'm the type, who are you talking to? Nah, I'm just talking to my nigga Claude. Huh? Huh? What? What's Claude? Nah, look, say something to Claude. Say something. What's up? What's up, yo? And then you can, like Black Mirror, you can give your AI a name and a voice that is personalized for you, to your liking. So if you want them to have a deeper accent because you are more susceptible to hearing a voice of with some bass of depth, then you can do that. If you want a higher pitched voice because it reminds you of your best friend who and then Gemini. Wait, let's speak about that for a second. Gemini. What's gonna happen next? There's gonna be AIs with most of, or excuse me, there's gonna be an AI naming after the other zodiac signs. Is that what's going down? We're gonna have Aquarius, Libra, got all the air signs. Boom. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, Pipe. Agents just collecting data, monitoring spirits, collecting data. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That's why I be giving different stories. Sometimes I don't do it a lot. I be giving different stories to people. Well, to the people that I feel like you're bodish. Yeah, don't be giving these people all your real stories and shit. Cause just like AI, just like metaglass nerds, they're collecting your frequency. They're collecting what you say. You gotta juke them out a little bit. You gotta juke them. AI thinks that it can keep up with you, or you know what I'm saying? In a race, like AI is right behind you, right? That's what they want us to think. Or, well, no. What they want us to think is AI is ahead of us, so we gotta catch up. Ain't that about a bitch? Everything that we live with, everything from phones to what I'm recording, a camera, computers, PCs, lights, TVs, stands, doors, apartments, houses, cars, everything is somebody's dream. Do you understand that? Everything that we use from a day-to-day basis is someone else's dream, someone else's creation, someone else's idea, someone else's thought process, and they made it happen. And so we're going to give credit to AI in this new age of information? The fuck out of here. Hell no. You cannot race and beat human life, human creation. That's why they're moving so urgently to create these new AIs. I'm sure y'all seen these faceless, automated YouTube pages, Instagram, Facebook pages. They literally get paid bags, stupid bags, to promote fake information. That's what they do. And they get paid bags for it. Bags. Trust me, because I've seen it. This streaming and internet creation, boy, it has shown me so much. It has completely, like my third eye and my consciousness was risen before I started this shit. I was studying shit before I became a streamer, a YouTuber. Like some real deep, African spirituality, Kemet, the Ankh, the Moors. I was studying real life shit before I became a streamer. But this stuff, it opened my third eye times 10. The things that I've seen, the veils that's been, because you cannot replicate what's authentic. You can't. And when they feel it, they get nervous, they shake, they glitch. So what other way? I'll be thinking, what other way can agents watch those who, everybody. I ain't gonna say just those who are authentic and righteous and things. Nah. What other way can agents monitor everybody and everything? Give them some glasses. Remember when they said the best way to hide something from a nigga, from a black person? Put it in a book? Now they gave us reading glasses. They gave us glasses so we can see everything. So they can see everything. So they can monitor everything. Ain't that about a bitch? Ain't that about a bitch? Just laughing right in our face. So if I say something, like I do, like I will, like I have been, it's gonna come from me. Because guess what? These microphones, these cameras, same thing. I'm speaking to the ether of information. I'm speaking to the ether of life, the ether of consciousness. I'm putting my thoughts, my ideas, my consciousness, my energetic resources into the cosmos of the internet. And as y'all know, what you put on the internet stays forever. It never goes nowhere. The iCloud never goes nowhere. Okay? Bro, all y'all gotta do is just sit down for a day and just binge watch season 1 and a little bit of 2. Season 1 and season 2 of Black Mirror. Thank me later. Just do that for yourself. If you really care. If you really care. And Black Mirror was made damn near 15 years ago. Black Mirror's old. Black Mirror's old. But these meta glasses, y'all, I don't trust nobody with no meta glasses. And look, one of my brothers, he got meta glasses. He don't be using them all the time. But hey, look, man, hey. Let me see. What's another one? That just came to my mind. The Jetsons. Everybody said the Flintstones. The Jetsons, right? The talking dog and the robot who was gliding on the floor. cleaning the house, right? Look, look. I don't know this. I'm about to look it up right here with y'all. Watch this. When was the Jetsons made? 1962. 1962, dog. Shit like The Simpsons. They scripted, bro. It really makes my heart hurt, honestly, y'all. It does. And now we got robots that we can put in a corner of our room and clean our whole. They can detect our whole radius, our whole. Yo, I'm be real. Look, cause I don't be. I call it old, call it what you want. I don't give a damn. Look, um, I was told to download an app because I lost my tape measure. I was told to download an app on my phone that's called Measure, right? And it's obviously a tape measure that comes with iPhones that I never use, never paid attention to. I delete these apps, right? But essentially, you take, see it right in the right side. You take it, you take a corner of your room, a desk or something, and you get it to the corner of the gent. You get it to the corner, y'all get it. You get it to the corner and you measure how the width, the height of your desk, of whatever, your TV, your stand, your door, right? What's the difference between our phone doing it and a fucking robot doing it and cleaning every corner, every crevice in our crib? The Jetsons been predicted that. The Jetsons been talked about that. But they made it into a cartoon. They made it fun for everybody to watch. Flintstones, same thing. You know, information is something, man. If anybody, I wouldn't accept $10 million, $100 million from someone who wanted to exchange brains with me, exchange streams of consciousness with me. I wouldn't accept it because I care about them. They wouldn't be able to accept what's in my brain. No, no. And I'm perfectly imperfect. Somebody say, "Oh, you crazy? You crazy?" Oh no, I'm great. I am completely sane, but I see what's going on in this life. I stop living under the constructs of what other people programmed life to be. Life should look like. Ben, Ben stopped that. Decade plus ago. Ben. So all I can do is actually live now. I'm not just earning my death, which is what we're all going towards. Man, bro, I used to really despise, sitting down, closing my eyes and thinking about death. Thinking about what would that be like. Like I literally would scare myself and I have to get up and do something else whenever I'd sit down for a bit and be still and think about that. Think about that for a second. And a lot of us has been there, right? The thought of death scared us. And that fear, it tweaks something in our frequency, you know? But guess what? When you tap in to the type of unknown knowledge that you are running away from, then you're free. And nothing hurts anymore. I feel kind of free. We're still the kids we used to be. I put my hand on the stove to see if I still bleed. And nothing hurts anymore. I feel kind of free. There's this book, Life is Long When You Know How to Live It. It's over there on my other bookshelf. Life is long when you really know how to live it. Is it by Seneca? I think so. Philosophy book. Yes. Yes. Life is long. Life is not short. Life is short when you're running, when your fuel is ran on fear. Life is very long when your fuel is ran on fear. Wait, did I say long? Life is short. That's what I'm going to say. Life is short when your fuel is on fear. When it's ran on fear, oh yeah, it's short. Because it's timed. Like a stopwatch, it's timed. Beep. All right, his life is done. And guess what? You can still be quote unquote alive with breath in your organism. Your life is done. Boom. At 30, at 40, your life is beep. Excuse. Yeah. Forget about him. Forget about her. Life is long, y'all. So, being able to understand the powers that be, the powers that have controlled and manipulated us into thinking certain thoughts, certain thought patterns. It it's humbling. It's humbling because this has been here way before you, during your existence, and after. And as people always say, you may not be there to see it, but people's going to get what's coming to them. You may not be there to see it, but you just stay you. Stay true to you. You may not be around to see the change, but trust me, they going to get what's coming to them. I love my Mimo so much. Love her. Shout out my Mimo. Well, yeah. Yeah. These damn meta glasses, y'all. These meta glasses, these spies, bro. Gosh, man, these people just be kicking their feet up. And then you already know that they tapped into, all the cookies. When y'all go on the website and at the bottom of the website, whether you on your phone or PC, laptop, iPad, whatever, there's like, they give you the option to accept all cookies or deny. The cookies is the chips. The chips for your data. And sometimes if you deny all cookies, they'll only give you one page. And you can't slide through or go to the next slide. You can't do that. Boy. So these agents, man, FBI, CIA, boy, they just be kicking their feet up, just eating Twizzlers like me. Well, not Twizzlers, they don't like Twizzlers. They just be like this. Uh-oh, look at him. Look at him. They be having 35 monitors up in the one setting. Just be, hey, y'all, look at like they watching America's Home Funniest Videos. They ain't got to do no work. They barely even got to be on foot, for real. They barely got to be on foot, man. These people, woo, these damn spies. But, hey, y'all, that is going to conclude this episode of the Just Be Simple podcast. Thank y'all so much for subscribing, for liking. Make sure you share. Make sure you share these videos with another person because they got to hear this shit. And yeah, we're going to talk about it. We are going to talk about it. Your voice matters. Don't ever forget. What you say, how you say it, and when you say it to yourself, to other people, matters. Don't you ever forget it. It's your boy JB. Just be simple. Protect your energy. Take care of yourself. And I'll catch you on the next episode. I'm out.